Good morning. It is the start of day 3 and today is our first port day. We are here in Bozcaada, Turkey. I'm probably saying that wrong. This is a small little coastal island here in Turkey. It looks like a beautiful little village. I'm really excited to be here. There's not a whole lot here. There's a little castle and just little area where you can walk through and see different restaurants, things of that nature. But in any case, whatever it is we find today, we're excited to be here. We're excited to experience another piece of the Turkish culture. So, as always, guys, if you're ready, let's go. We're getting ready to make our way down to the spot we're gonna meet for our excursion today, but our butler just brought us by a latte for me, some hot water and tea bags for Mackenzie, and he even brought us some muffins and whatnot. The service here on Explora is definitely next level. Here we are at the Journeys Lounge here at the forward of deck 4, but this time not for a show, this time for an excursion. This is a tender port, and this is where the ship excursions go to meet. So we'll go here, get checked in, and then we'll make our way off the ship. Not a big fan of the tendering process, but hopefully this being a smaller ship, it won't be quite as chaotic as it usually is. Ready? Let's go.
Good morning.
Good morning, thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning. There it is, the tender. Good morning, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. All right, we made it. Here we go.
Watch your step.
Thank you. I will say, as far as the tender process goes, that's about as easy as it gets. So, you gotta do a tender. That's the way to do it. Here we are at the port in Bozcaada. Gonna wait for our tour to start. Today is a walking tour of the town here. It's a very small town with some tastes of the food and wine here in the local culture. So, we're gonna be making our way first. Get, of course, some Turkish coffee, Mackenzie's favorite. She doesn't drink coffee. Got ourselves some Turkish coffee and some yummy iced tea. We're here at the Bozcaada Castle here on the island of Bozcaada here in Turkey. Its origins go way back to ancient times, but the structure we're in today was rebuilt by the Ottomans in the 1600s after the Venetians destroyed the earlier version. If you don't like heights, I don't recommend looking down while you climb a narrow stairwell with no railing. Look at the beautiful sea views from on top here. You can see our ship there in the distance. Some truly remarkable views out here. Well, this is a food and wine tour, but there hasn't been much of either yet. But we finally got some food. Maybe we should add something to eat because actually I think we got lunch coming. But this, just some Turkish ice cream. So we did have some Turkish coffee earlier, but I have lavender here, and that was fig. So what is fig ice cream like? I don't know. Interesting. Yo, what'd you get?
Lemon and strawberry.
Lemon and strawberry. She went with safer options.
Hey, yeah.
He said to try the lavender, so I said I'd try it.
Natural chewing gum flavor.
My favorite ice cream. Got some Turkish and Greek cookies, 2 of each. I don't know which is which though. Softer ones are the Greek, the harder ones are the Turkish. The harder ones, the Turkish ones are better, in my opinion. None of them are phenomenal. A little bit dry, a little bit bland. Not here for incredible taste, but experience local culture, and it does that. We're gonna have some lunch here, right on the coast. Get some nice shade. Reminds me a bit of Italy, but not as crowded as it would be in Italy. Grab myself some lunch here at Osma 6. Well, our voyage here in Bozcaada has come to an end, but it was good. If you ever happen to be here, you're definitely gonna wanna do a tour because there's a lot of beautiful things to see, but without having a tour guide, it would have just been pretty things. We would have had no context to any of it at all. So that was definitely key. It was only 3.5 hours, but that was plenty. But we are back here at the port and we're gonna board the tender and make our way back to the ship because there's not a whole lot to see here and we saw what there was to see. Had some good wine, had some nice treats, and I'm ready for something of substance like actual lunch, so that's next. Back on the ship after our day in Bozcaada, whatever it is. We're gonna try to see if we can make our way into Sakura for lunch. Here's the lunch menu here at Sakura for lunch. So they have a variety of appetizers, bento box, some items you can share, some sashimi, nigiri, osamaki, aramaki, and then some dessert options. We got some sushi, sashimi, a bao bun, salad, some sort of tart, and some fresh fruit. So it looks really good. I'm excited to give this a try. Let's see how it is. So let's start with the sushi. Yeah, I don't think there is any fish in that. It's not bad, but and we'll go with the bao bun. See how this is. It just said bao bun. I don't even know what's in this. Can't tell if that's beef or lamb. Not sure. See if I can tell by the taste. I think it's lamb or like an Asian sauce. Pretty good. The bao bun's nice and moist and soft. Overall, I'd say it's very good. You know, not incredible, but it's pretty good. Let's try the shrimp tempura. Is that gonna focus? Kinda. There we go. All right, we'll see. It looks good. It is good. Not incredible, but that is pretty good. So not like the best I've ever had, but it's something nice, something different than the Emporium that we had the last couple of days for lunch. So I'm gonna enjoy this, and it's nice that we've already been out and saw Bozcaada, and here we are back in the ship, ready to enjoy the rest of the day. So here we go. Look at all this tasty goodness, y'all. Oh my. The reflection makes it a bit tough to see, but there's a lot of good looking stuff in there.
Do you want like a regular tea or you want like a fruit tea?
I'll do a fruit tea. Perfect. It wouldn't be an Explora MSC journey without tea time or high tea or whatever they call it. And that's what this is. So, got some sort of duhamam tea. I don't know what that is. She said some sort of fruit tea. So I'm sure it'll be great. You can see here, got a tea kettle. Got a cup, I'll pour it in there when it's ready. This looks amazing. I'm excited. Mackenzie's taking a nap, so it's just me, but I'm gonna enjoy it. But take a look at this space. Like, if you've been in the yacht club on MSC, it definitely is reminiscent of like the Top Sail Lounge, but it's even nicer. The only drawback, no bar seating. But beyond that, this is a beautiful space. And I'm very remiss not to show you, okay, here's this beautiful space, but look out there. See, today we're in Bozcaada, Turkey. Here we are. Dinner this evening here at Marble Co. The steakhouse here on deck 5. I love a good steakhouse, and I'm feeling this is going to be a great one. So here we go. Here is the menu here at Butcher's Cut. Your starters, your salads, soups, fish and lobster, your beef, the good stuff. Veal, pork, lamb, and poultry, and side casseroles and side dishes and sauces. The entree is here, and I got the prime rib. It looks like a ribeye, but it's actually a prime rib. It's different than what we'd probably expect in America, but I'm curious to see how it is. The flavor is pretty good. There's a weird chewy consistency. Before we filmed, I actually tried a couple other bites because it's got this weird chewy consistency that I thought maybe it would go away. Maybe it's just that first bite, but it's consistently in there. It's not fat, so I'm not sure what it is. If I was judging based on the flavor, I'd say very good. It could use some like salt and pepper. But with that chewy consistency, I don't know. I'm not crazy about whatever it is, so I'm actually going to go with a fair on this. MSC Steakhouse, Butcher's Cut, they've got a Wagyu steak that's absolutely amazing. It's a yummy every time. This, same ownership, but yeah, this I'm going to give it a fair. We are here at the Astern swimming pool up here at the aft of deck 5 as we sail away from Bozcaada on our way to Bodrum tomorrow. We are going to grab a drink here at the Astern pool bar. Good morning, y'all. It is day 4 and we are approaching the halfway mark just a little bit later today in the 7-day journey. Today we're in Bodrum, Turkey. It is our last stop in Turkey before we head to Greece tomorrow, and we've got an exciting private Gulet, boat tour today. Give you guys a look at it out here. You can see all the boats out there. castle in the distance. Beautiful area. So we're just waiting for the all clear from customs so that we can get off the ship. They haven't given it to us yet, but they should be in the next few minutes. And then we've got a 20-25 minute walk to where we're going to meet our tour operator. So really looking forward to this. Should be a fantastic day. So as always, if you're ready, we are. Let's go. Good morning. Here we are in Bodrum, Turkey for today's boating adventure. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Thank you, sir. Have a good one. Here is that beautiful Explora I ship. I will say, it's 9 a.m. and it's already freaking hot. It's gonna be a hot one, y'all. Goodness gracious. Here we go. Our vessel for the day. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Back to the ship after a relaxing day. Wasn't the most exciting excursion we've ever done, but it was a nice day out on the water, relaxing. That's probably what we needed. So tomorrow's a bit more action packed, so I'll take a quiet day. See, they got a tent out here. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Back on the ship at last. Well, after a great day here in Bodrum, Turkey, our last port call in Turkey, I am now heading down to the lobby bar to grab a drink. And you can see, sometimes there's an amazing pianist up here, but other times there's a piano player. I swing by the Crema Cafe here on deck 5. That's where you can get some good coffee or some light refreshments. Well, y'all, you know what time it is. You don't know what time it is? It's that time. It's that time. It's time for dinner. Anthology tonight. Can't wait. Here we go. Perched above the lobby bar here up on deck 5 is Anthology. And this is supposed to be the highlight of the dining experiences here on board. Here we are, the menu here at Anthology. You can see it starts with just a introduction here. Our journey here at Anthology begins with a welcome drink. It's some sort of gin-based drink with orange bitters and I don't know, stuff. Interesting. Yes, Prosecco, gin, and some other stuff. Not my favorite, but it's decent. It's basically the way it works here. It's 8 courses, and you got a limited number of options on each of the different 8 courses. It is a lot. It's going to be quite the feast. I hope I've got enough room in my belly. But amuse-bouche, it's actually 2 courses. I've never seen a 2-course amuse-bouche, so I'm excited to try this. So the first one here is basically a fancy pizza. It's a popcorn pizza. I don't know what to expect. It's actually really nice. The top looked like some sort of buttery substance or something, but it's actually like some sort of like mozzarella cheese. It literally melts in your mouth. That's actually really good. That is yummy. And then I've also got a lobster bisque. That is literally the best lobster bisque I've ever had in my life. Holy moly, that's phenomenal. It's a yummy and a yummy. I don't know how it gets better from here, but that is phenomenal. The amuse-bouche was amazing. Will this be just as good? We're gonna find out. So this is the ricotta del mare. This is the first course. You get 3 choices. They said this is the best. I had them select each course for me. This is oscietra, royal caviar, lobster, green apple, and sweet and sour vinaigrette. So it's a variety. You got some salty, you got some sweet, got some sour. How are these all going to pair together? I have no idea. Those flavors go so well together. I didn't think that was going to work. It works. That's a yummy. Can't even say half what I'm eating, but it's a yummy. It's a good start. That's 3 yummies to start. Good start.
Now I'm ready for the. Now I can't remember the first word. Caponetta la papadata. It has zucchini and eggplant with a beet flour on top. Looks really good. It's a cold dish, but it's very good. Definitely a yummy on this one. Not very good. A yummy. This one has asparagus and I think prune. I'm gonna try and eat like a blind man because I do not like prunes. I'm gonna give this a very good. It's not my complete palette that, you know, what I would like, but it is well put together, extremely well presented.
Up next is the raviolo allo scampo. That's a lot of words, a lot of fancy words. So some tomatoes, some lobster, some butter. I mean, sounds like a winner, right? We're gonna find out. Little music for you guys. The pasta is ever so slightly al dente. The lobster is not overpowering. The tomato goes with it, very nice. I'm gonna go with very good on this one. It's really good. Flavors are very well balanced. They go well together. Granita alla grappa di Bulgari salsa cagliari. That's what I'm about to eat. And I really hope it's the best thing I've ever had. So there it is. They tell me it's like a party in my mouth. So you're gonna see. It's basically iced pop rocks. Next up, the one I hope will be the best of them all. This is the Wagyu beef. I love a good steak. I love a good Wagyu steak. Holy moly. This is the best steak I've ever had in my entire life. It literally melts in your mouth. This is phenomenal. A yummy, hands down. This is great.
Here's the vegetarian dish. It looks like there's some snow peas, carrots, a piece of lettuce that's kind of toasted, peanuts, and some sauce. So let's taste this and see what we have here. Everything is cooked well. It's just, I can't think what the taste is, but it's not doing it for me. So I'm gonna go with a fair, not because it's cooked poorly, just because it's not my thing.
So first I'm gonna start with the introduction about what you have. Just have a look on the, you can see you have, I will start with the spirits first. You have a bourbon whiskey, a Gulet. Then you have Bozcaada Carta Blanca, it's a white rum. Then you have Martini Extra Dry, it's a dry vermouth. Always keep your shaker down.
Oh my god, it's gonna go everywhere.
Yes, it's very easy. And you're pouring just like this on the ground.
Yeah.
Always big tap.
Okay.
Open. And you can shake like this or like this, but you have to open your hand. So like this. Facing forward.
Okay.
You have to tap here. Boom. On the side. Not here, not here, here.
Hang on, I got this. I got this.
No.
Your rum fashion,
Old fashioned. Same.
daiquiri, your martini.
If you like old fashioned.
He said,
The
I'm like a
birthday.
pro. I mean, I'm kind of a big deal. He said, if you brought this to anybody, it would be like an A+. So, just saying. Good morning. It is day 5, and that's sad. It means we're past the halfway point in this cruise, but it's been a great one. And today we're in Rhodes, Greece. We're gonna do an ATV adventure. So, don't really know what to expect, but I know it's 5 hours. I'm gonna grab a. Does not include lunch. We got some yogurts, some cereals, fruits, some different fish options, deli meats, some pastries, waffles, pancakes. Wow, look at those pancakes, those look amazing. We got some eggs Benedict, some bacon, some pork sausage. It looks good, especially these eggs Benedict. I'm excited. Those are fantastic. Sometimes eggs Benedict, they can overpoach the eggs. And they're just, as we can see here, nice and runny, just the way I like it. First breakfast in the books. The bacon and sausage were kind of but the eggs Benedict was fantastic. How was yours?
I had a pecan pancake, and it was very good.
And now we're gonna make our way down to deck 4 to the Journeys Lounge, aka theater, as that's where we will be getting our excursion tickets. Here we are in Rhodes, Greece. We made it.
Morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Doing well.
Good to see you.
Here it is, our chariot for the day. Does that have air conditioning? Probably not. I hope it does. we're at our first stop. That was over an hour to get here. But look at this. We're at a donkey farm. Hello there, Mr. Donkey. Hello.
Hello.
What is this?
This is the traditional sweet from Rhodes. Sesame seeds with honey.
Yeah, I know.
Sesame seeds and honey.
Έχει και τη μουσική που μέσα πάνε ερώτηση δεν πρέπει να
That's good honey. Alright, here we're at the next stop, Seven Springs. Don't know exactly what it is, but I'm gonna guess there's Seven Springs. First we're gonna grab a bite, and then we'll go explore. We got a smorgasbord of different dishes here. I'm very hungry, so I'm looking forward to this. It's definitely a tight space. If you're claustrophobic, this might not be for you. But we're gonna make our way right up this thing. This water is freezing. Feels good, but it's cold. You better if I had water shoes. The surface. Sometimes you step on the wrong spots. We made it! We made it! After a much needed power nap, now it's time for dinner. So we're making our way here across Deck 5 to the Koma Cafe on our way to Sakura. We had lunch there earlier in the week. It was okay, nothing special. But from what I understand, dinner should be quite a bit better, so looking forward to this. Here's the menu here at Sakura for dinner this evening. So they have a variety of starters and soup pots, and then some fish and seafood options, a veggie option, some meat and poultry options, and some side dishes. And then, of course, your desserts. And then there's a separate sushi menu here. Got sashimi, and then nigiri, and hosomaki, and then you've got a few more rolls on the back as well. Kicking things off here in Sakura with the dim sum. Say this sun is bright. They don't have any shades, so I'm just trying to line it up. My eyes are in the not blinding spots, so those are actually pretty good. It's interesting because some bites where there's like the teriyaki sauce, they're a bit sweeter than like other spots, but overall, I'm gonna go very good on these. Yeah, these are honestly really good. So very good on this, and looking forward to what's next. All right, I've got two different rolls here. I've got a lobster roll and spicy tuna roll. So let's see how they are. I'll start with the lobster roll. Let's see here. It's honestly quite nice, the lobster roll. There's a crispy sort of breading on the outside of the lobster, but it doesn't overpower the flavor. Next, I'll try the spicy tuna. There we go. That's actually a really nice roll. Some sort of like spicy aioli or something like that on top that blends perfectly with the rice and the tuna and whatnot, but that's actually really nice. So I'm gonna go with very good on lobster roll and a yummy on the spicy tuna roll, and I would definitely enjoy this.
I am going to start with veggie roll here. Avocado and cucumber. I am a somewhat new to the sushi world. I have not liked it forever and ever. I'm a vegetarian on top of that. And this is really, really nice. I like it. I'm gonna give it a very good. And I'm looking forward to trying the other as well. I have the only vegetarian course they had for dinner. I'm gonna have a little bite of it with the curry sauce and let you know how it goes. That is very good. It has a strong coconut taste with the coconut milk broth that is with it. So if you are not a fan of that, you probably would not like this dish. But it is very good. I'm gonna have some with the rice and enjoy my meal.
Entree is here, and honestly, it looks amazing. This is the den miso roasted black cod fillet. Den miso, I don't know what that is, but it's an Asian restaurant, so it's some sort of Asian fillet. So let's see how it is. The quality of the fish itself is fantastic. I will say that I do not love the Asian sauce that's on there, but it's definitely good. It just, probably the quality of the fish probably could have been yummy, but with that Asian sauce, not loving that, I'm gonna give this a very good, but I will enjoy it. Here we are for tonight's show at the Journeys Lounge. Tonight, instead of having 2 shows, there's one at 9:45, and apparently they're gonna usher us up to the club after this. So, good evening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Apparently playlist. Apparently it's like an interactive thing. I think they're gonna try to get us up on the stage to dance and do.
We need to go a couple seats back.
So Mackenzie loves to be.
Yeah, I will video. I'm the official videographer tonight.
Thank you, boys and girls. Please come up onto the dance floor. Tonight's show is called Playlist.
Okay. I'm jealous.
No, it's okay, they're alright. I'm just teasing them. Girls, you tell me, give me the nod when you're ready for me to start. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Do you remember